Okay, in today's video we're going to go over another example of a trade setup and a trigger, and this is one of the setups that we actually did have in the trading room today, so it's not like after the fact and all that good stuff. As far as the setup, it was in the NASDAQ futures, and I did actually end up setting it up on a 120-minute chart. Now, it came from taking this prior high to low swing, which was 90 points, and projecting 100% of that from the recent high. And then it also came from running the retracement of a prior low to high swing, and then there was also an extension of this low to this high. So we had, you can call this a relatively wide zone, but 50.74 to 50.83 area is where these three price relationships came in. Okay, so you know that once you test and hold a support decision, what you want to do is go down to a lower time frame chart to trigger an entry. Okay, now for some of you that might be a 1-minute chart, for some of you it might be a tick chart. I'm going to show you an example on a tick chart, and this is basically where we ended up testing that support this morning. Okay, and this is on a 233 tick chart in NASDAQ futures. And the trigger was essentially when you both had the 834 EMA crossover to the upside, and you also took out a prior swing high. Once both of those things occurred, you knew that you could look at a buy entry and then define your risk either underneath this recent low or underneath the low end of the cluster, depending on what your trading plan says. Okay, and that's going to be your decision. But bottom line, we did have a hold of the key support. We had buy triggers that came in relatively close to where the risk was defined, and you also saw a really nice rally that followed. Okay, so that's what you want to do with the work that I provide in the trading room. The way you make money is setup plus trigger. This was the trigger equals trade entry, and then you manage it.